chosen one. The silence around you is about to be broken. The stillness that has surrounded your life, the long wait, the unanswered questions, all of it is reaching a climax. Somewhere in the background of your destiny, a phone is about to ring. And when it does, it won't just be sound, it will be a shift. A shocking call that tears through the ordinary and ushers you into a chapter you were never prepared for, but one that was always written in your story. September 20th has been marked, not on your calendar, but in the divine orchestration of your life. The day is alive with signals, vibrating with unseen energy. This is not just another day. It is a message delivered through time itself. That phone call will carry the weight of revelation, opportunity, or confrontation. It will shake you. It will test you. It will change you. And it will confirm that you are not just anyone. You are the chosen one. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment. A message like this doesn't find you unless you're meant to hear it. The universe is aligning, preparing to bring your hidden wish to light. That's why I ask you, right now, to write your warmest wishes and the number 99 in the comments. Seal your desire with the courage of declaration. Don't hold back. Release it. This is how energy is set in motion. And hear me clearly. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video, subscribe now. You belong here. This community is not for everyone. It's for the chosen, the awakened, the ones marked by destiny. Don't doubt. Don't hesitate. Act. For too long, you have lived in a space between silence and noise, waiting for clarity, waiting for something that tells you your patience was not wasted. This phone call is not a coincidence. It's not just a person dialing your number. It's a signal from the higher realms that your story is entering a dramatic scene. The caller may be unexpected, the message may be shocking, but the timing is perfect. Because when September 20th arrives, it will be impossible to ignore that destiny has your number. This is the way the universe wakes you up, not with whispers, but with alarms. And this time, it's calling for you. You will feel it in your body before you hear it. A restless energy, like a storm that doesn't appear on the radar, but lives in the air. You'll sense it when you wake up that day, a pull in your spirit, a vibration in your chest. You'll notice every sound differently, the hum of the city, the quiet of your room, even the ticking of the clock. It will all feel like it's counting down, because the shocking call is not just sound, it's prophecy being fulfilled. It's the echo of promises you almost stopped believing in. It's the reply to prayers you thought were forgotten. The world is about to speak your name, and the voice on the other side will not leave you the same. Think back to all the times you've been tested, to the seasons where silence felt unbearable, when you begged for a sign and got nothing but echoes. Those moments weren't wasted. They built you for this hour. They stretched you so you would be able to carry what's coming. Because a shocking phone call isn't just about news. It's about responsibility. The information you're about to receive could push you forward, or it could pull you apart. That's why only the chosen get this kind of moment, because only the chosen can handle it. And September 20th isn't just a date, it's a threshold. The ringing phone is your line between the old and the new, between wandering and direction, between waiting and arrival. When you answer, you will not just be hearing words, you will be facing destiny. Your response, your choice, your courage will define everything that follows. This is why you're here. This is why you're listening. Because when that phone rings, you'll remember these words, and you'll know. This is the call I was warned about. The shocking call is a test. It may come from a voice you trust, or one you never expected. It may deliver news that feels like fire, burning away illusions, or it may carry a blessing so heavy it feels impossible to hold. Either way, you cannot shrink back. This is the kind of moment that reveals who you truly are. And for the chosen, there is only one path. Answer with faith. The day will not look unusual, chosen one. That is the paradox of destiny. It hides itself in ordinary light. September 20th will begin like any other day, with the same rhythm, the same sky, the same routine. But beneath the surface, the air will feel heavier, charged, almost electric. You will sense a shift without knowing why. That's because the call is waiting for its hour. It won't rush. It won't come early. Destiny is never late, but it is never too soon either. And when it arrives, everything inside you will recognize it. You won't mistake it. The sound of that ring will cut deeper than all the noise of your life. It will be a sound that makes your spirit stand still. You may even feel torn in that moment. Should you answer? Should you let it ring? But know this: the one who hesitates loses what was meant for them. That call is not just a voice, it is an opening. It is a divine interruption designed to pull you out of the fog you've been walking in. You've been carrying doubts, fears, unanswered questions, waiting for something real to break through. This is it. The shocking phone call will not wait forever. If you delay, the door may close. If you answer, you step into a destiny that will not let you return to who you were yesterday. The content of the call is hidden, wrapped in mystery, but the feeling is clear. It will shake you. It could be an unexpected opportunity, the kind you prayed for but stopped believing would ever arrive. It could be a revelation, uncovering truths that were kept from you, truths that will set you free, or truths that will unsettle you until you face them. It could be the voice of someone from your past, carrying words that cut through years of silence. Or it could be a message from someone new, someone sent as a messenger for this season of your life. What matters most is not the words they speak, but the way your soul will recognize the weight of that moment. There will be resistance in you, chosen one. Part of you will want to dismiss it, to treat it as nothing but coincidence, just another call in the chaos of life. But you know better. You've seen enough to recognize that not every moment is equal. Some days are simply days, but others are written into eternity. And September 20th is not just a date. It is a stage. It is the point in your story when the curtain rises and the audience gasps, because what's about to unfold was never expected. That phone call is the turning of the plot, and you are not watching it happen, you are living it. Think of all the signals you've received leading up to now, the dreams you've had that felt too real to be random, The strange encounters with people who spoke words that pierced you, the repeating numbers, the patterns you could not ignore. All of them were whispers, preludes, warnings. And now, the climax arrives. The shocking phone call is not separate from those signs. It is the confirmation of them. It is the thunder after the lightning. The universe doesn't speak once and leave you guessing. It speaks in patterns, in echoes, until you can no longer pretend it's coincidence. This call is the echo you cannot silence. It may not be a comfortable call. Sometimes the things that shock us the most are not blessings wrapped in ribbons, but truths wrapped in fire. Yet even the fire has purpose. It burns away illusions. It strips away the masks. It exposes what's real and what's false. That's what this call may do. It may dismantle parts of your life that you thought were secure. It may end connections you thought were forever. It may force you to see what you've been avoiding. But do not fear the burning, because the fire clears the way for the new. The ashes of one season are the soil of the next. You must prepare yourself, not with fear, but with courage. Courage to face the unknown. Courage to answer without trembling. Courage to believe that no matter what words flow through that line, you are still chosen, still guided, still protected. The phone call is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to awaken you, and awakenings are rarely gentle. They shock, they jolt, they demand attention. They break the silence with urgency. The night before, you may not sleep easily. Your dreams may be filled with strange images. Your body may feel restless. That is the energy of anticipation. The spirit knows before the mind understands. Trust that. Don't fight the restlessness. It's your inner world preparing for what the outer world has not yet revealed. When you wake on September 20th, remember this. The ordinary is about to be split open by the extraordinary. So when the phone rings, don't let hesitation steal what's meant for you. Don't let fear whisper that you're not ready. You are ready because you were chosen. You are strong because you were shaped for this. And when you lift that phone to your ear, when you hear the voice on the other side, when the words sink into your spirit, you'll understand why you were brought here, why you were asked to listen to this, why September 20th could not pass like every other day. The shocking phone call is not coming to the world. It's coming to you. Remember that. This is not a collective call. This is personal. This is intimate. This is your destiny dialing your name. The universe doesn't call wrong numbers. The world around you will look the same, chosen one, but you will not feel the same. When the day of September 20th begins to unfold, you will notice the difference not in the sky above you, but in the atmosphere inside you. Every sound will carry a strange weight. Every silence will feel louder. You will walk through your hours as if you are waiting for something invisible, something you can't explain, yet your soul knows exactly what it is. The shocking phone call is coming closer with every tick of the clock, and your spirit can already feel the vibrations of its approach. This is not paranoia. This is spiritual awareness. The chosen always sense destiny before it arrives. There will be moments during the day when you catch yourself staring into nothing, lost in thought. That is because your inner world is already rehearsing for the call. You may remember past conversations that once shaped you, old wounds that never fully healed, or words spoken years ago that never left your memory. All of this is part of the preparation. The shocking phone call has threads tied to your past, your present, and your future. It is a line connecting all the seasons of your life, pulling them into one defining moment. You were never forgotten. You were never ignored. You were being aligned. When that phone rings, the sound will pierce through your distractions. No matter what you're doing, you will feel a sudden jolt, a knowing. It will not be like other calls. This is not about routine. This is about destiny. And though you cannot predict what will be said, you will know that the words you are about to hear carry more weight than anything you've heard before. The shocking phone call is not just sound. It is the release of something written long ago. It is the breaking open of what was locked away, waiting for this very hour. Some of you will feel fear. That's natural. Fear is the shadow that always follows great turning points. But do not let fear silence you. Fear is only a sign that you are standing on holy ground, that what is coming matters. Fear tries to paralyze you before you step through the door, but courage takes one step forward and proves that fear has no power. Remember, the universe never places a chosen one in a battle they cannot win. If the phone call is coming to you, it is because you are strong enough to hear it. Others of you will feel excitement, like a fire building in your chest. That excitement is not random. It's the truth inside you already celebrating what is about to arrive. The chosen do not only endure shocks, they grow from them. They don't just survive change, they transform through it. That phone call could bring words that confirm your deepest suspicions, or it could open a door you never thought you'd see. Either way, it will not leave you the same. This is why you were prepared in silence, why your journey was heavy, why your nights felt endless. The silence was shaping you for the sound of this ring. You might wonder, why a phone call? Why not a letter, a dream, a vision? Because the phone is the symbol of connection. It is the bridge between one world and another, one person and another, one realm and another. A phone call demands attention. It interrupts. It requires you to stop everything and respond. And for the chosen, this interruption is sacred. It means your story can no longer wait. It means what was hidden is ready to be revealed. It means the universe is not whispering anymore. It's speaking directly into your ear. The message could bring clarity about your purpose, the role you've been called to play, the assignment you were designed for. It could bring news that alters your family, your finances, your future. It could carry a challenge that feels impossible, a test you never saw coming. But know this, whether the call feels like blessing or burden, it is both. Blessings and burdens are often the same thing. They just wear different masks. The chosen don't reject either one because they understand both are tools for transformation. This is why you cannot run from it. You cannot silence it. You cannot act like it doesn't matter. Because it does. More than you know. When you pick up that phone, you are not just answering another person. You are answering the universe itself. You are stepping into a moment that was designed only for you. No one else can live it. No one else can carry it. This is your shocking call, your September 20th, your divine interruption. As the day stretches toward that moment, prepare yourself. Breathe deeper. Clear your mind of unnecessary noise. Listen to your intuition. It will sharpen. Pay attention to the small signs around you. Random words you overhear, numbers that repeat, songs that suddenly play at the right time. They are not accidents. They are confirmations that the call is real, that you are not imagining this, that you are standing on the edge of something extraordinary. And when the phone finally rings, take courage. Pick it up. Answer with strength, because on the other side of that line, your future is waiting. The air itself will feel different, chosen one. On September 20th, it will be as if the atmosphere is holding its breath, waiting for you to notice. You may feel restless without reason, your chest heavy, your hands tingling with anticipation. That is the spiritual current moving through you. The shocking phone call is not just about information. It is about vibration. When destiny prepares to touch your life, even your body reacts. Every nerve begins to sense the storm before it breaks. And this storm will not be made of thunder or rain, but of words that cut into your timeline and rearrange everything you thought you knew. This call will separate your life into two parts, before and after. Before, you were questioning, wandering, waiting for signals to prove you are not forgotten. After, you will know. You will never again be able to say you didn't hear destiny speak. The call will brand itself into your memory, the way lightning leaves its mark even after it vanishes from the sky. You will carry this moment forever, and you will be changed. The shocking call may arrive at a time you least expect, when you are caught in ordinary tasks, when your guard is down. That is how destiny works. It doesn't wait for your schedule. It doesn't ask for permission. It crashes through at the exact moment you need it most, even if you don't realize it. The caller may sound calm, or their words may tremble, but the weight behind them will be undeniable. This is not just a human voice. It is a carrier of revelation, and what you hear may shake you to your core. Do not underestimate the impact. Sometimes a single sentence can do what years of silence could not. A single revelation can destroy illusions built over decades. A single truth can rebuild hope where ashes lived. That is the power of the shocking phone call. It is not measured in minutes, but in magnitude. It may last only seconds, yet its echo will ring in your spirit for years. You might feel anger, you might feel confusion, you might feel relief, or you might fall silent, unable to process what was just spoken into your ear. All of these are signs that the moment is real. Transformation rarely feels simple. It feels overwhelming. It feels too heavy for one person to carry. But remember, you are chosen. You were never designed to break under pressure. You were designed to bend, to stretch, to grow stronger. This call will not crush you. It will carve you. It will chisel away the pieces of you that no longer belong, revealing the person you were always meant to become. Think about how many times your phone has rung before. Dozens, hundreds, thousands, and most of those calls faded into nothing, forgotten the moment they ended. But not this one. This one will live. It will stand out like a fire in the night, like a voice calling out in a desert. The ordinary calls prepared you for this extraordinary one, so that when it comes, you would feel the difference instantly. The shocking call is not background noise. It is the center of your story. Some of you will resist it. You will want to hang up, to silence the voice, to run back into the safety of not knowing. But the truth is, you already know. Deep down, your spirit has been waiting for this. You may have begged for clarity. You may have prayed for change. You may have cried for answers. And this is how the universe responds. Not with whispers, but with a call that shocks you awake. The resistance you feel is fear trying to protect the old version of you. But that version cannot survive what's ahead. It's time to let it go. Others will embrace it, tears streaming down your face, your chest trembling with release, because you will recognize instantly that this is not just another moment. It is the moment that proves you are not abandoned, the moment that validates your patience, the moment that justifies your pain. The shocking phone call is the universe's way of saying, I heard you. I never left you. And now, it's time. Prepare your heart, because the call may not tell you everything. It may leave mysteries unanswered. It may give you enough to move forward, but not enough to fully understand. That is intentional. Destiny never reveals the whole path at once. It gives you a signal, then waits to see what you will do with it. This call is a signal. Your faith will determine the next step. And when the voice fades, when the call ends, when the line goes silent, you will sit in stillness, shaking with the weight of what just happened. Do not dismiss it. Do not try to drown it with noise. Sit with it. Feel it. Let it burn into you. Because the call is not just about what was spoken. It is about who you become afterward. September 20th is not the end of something. It is the spark of everything. The silence after the call will be louder than the ring itself, chosen one. That stillness will feel almost unbearable, as if the world has stopped breathing to watch what you will do next. You will sit there, holding the weight of the shocking words, realizing that September 20th was not just a date, but a doorway. You stepped through it the moment you answered, and now there is no turning back. Your life has been divided, before the call and after the call, and after will never look like before. The message you received may not have been easy. It may have shaken your confidence, stirred old wounds, or forced you to see truths you tried to bury. Or perhaps it filled your spirit with a fire you didn't know still lived inside you, a hope so fierce it makes your hands tremble. Either way, this was not random. This was not chance. This was not a meaningless interruption. This was destiny, grabbing hold of you through the voice of another and demanding that you rise. You were not called to stay asleep. You were called to awaken. Remember this. The shocking phone call was not designed to comfort you. It was designed to transform you. And transformation rarely feels safe. It feels like your soul being torn open, like light pouring into places that have only known shadow. It feels overwhelming, unexplainable, unstoppable. But that is the price of being chosen. You don't get to live ordinary lives. because your story was written in extraordinary ink. The universe will always use unusual ways to reach you, and this call was one of them. As you sit in the aftermath, you will replay the words in your mind. Every tone, every pause, every syllable will echo louder than the voice itself. And you will begin to realize that the call was more than words. It was an activation. It flipped a switch you cannot unflip. From this point forward, you will see signs differently, hear silence differently, feel time differently. You are awake now, and the awake cannot return to sleep. There will be moments of doubt in the days after. You will wonder if you imagined it, if you gave it too much weight, if you let yourself get carried away. But deep inside, you will know, because the chosen don't need external proof. They carry internal confirmation. The shock was real. The timing was real. The power was real. And so is the path ahead. So what now? Now, you live as someone who has answered destiny's call. You walk with a sharper awareness, a clearer vision, a stronger resolve. The shocking phone call was not the end. It was the ignition. From here, doors will open that once looked sealed. Connections will appear that once seemed impossible. Opportunities will rise that were hidden in plain sight. And challenges will come. But this time, you will face them with the strength of someone who knows they are chosen. September 20th will not just be a date on a calendar for you. It will be the scar in your story, the proof that the universe did not forget your name. Whenever you doubt, you will remember the sound of that ring, the weight of that message, the way your body shook as destiny spoke directly into your ear. That memory will carry you. That memory will remind you. That memory will mark you. Chosen one, the shocking phone call was never just about words. It was about awakening the part of you that could no longer be silent. You have been set apart for this. You were meant to hear it, meant to feel it, meant to carry it. And though the world may not understand, you don't need them to. This was not their call. It was yours, only yours, and it has forever changed the course of your life. Answer boldly, live awake, walk forward with fire in your spirit, because the universe has already made it clear. You are not ordinary, you are chosen, and the call has already confirmed it.